Good morning. How's everyone today? Oh, I can't go in F5 mode. Here we go. Now we'll pause the game. How's everyone doing this morning? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Mine was pretty good, but I wish it hadn't rained so I could have did some yard work, which was a bummer because the grass is soaking wet. I can't mow the grass with it soaking wet because my lawnmower will get all clogged up and it'll take me the entire day to mow the yard and unclogging it, and I ain't all about that. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. Oh, me and my wife, the entire family, we went to the mall Saturday afternoon. So that was fun. We got to eat some Chinese food, which I love it. I could eat that every day. It is so good, so good. And because my wife was like, let's go get some Chinese, and I said okay. I was like, well, if we go to the mall, I was like, our daughter is gonna want to ride the carousel because it's right dab in the middle of the food court. And hey, good morning, Chicky. And she's like, yeah, no. I was like, how about we ask her to bring her own money and let her pay for it? And she said, yeah. So I asked her. I said, if we go to the mall and you want to ride the carousel, I said, do you want to pay for it with your own money? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, cool. And spend your own money. I could not eat Chinese food every day. I couldn't eat it all day long, but I could eat it like once every day. I couldn't eat it multiple times a day. Once a day I could do. It is so good. The bourbon chicken, orange chicken, sesame beef, crab rangoon, and some. I better quit talking about food. I'm gonna start getting hungry. All right. Well, today was normally going to be streaming on the Cozy Cove S&P. But I got really busy last night doing all kinds of stuff, and I didn't have time to plan or make bullet points of stuff that I wanted to do on the server. That way I feel productive if I kind of make a little list. I didn't have time to make that last night. I was like, the one thing I can jump straight into without much of a plan is jumping back into this 120 survival testing world and trying to find some more 120 stuff. So that's why we're here. We'll be back on the server tomorrow. I normally don't stream on Tuesdays, but we're going to stream on the server tomorrow. There's some new stuff on the stream. One of them you probably see immediately. You see the number 25, top right corner. That's the Dory counter. I am always forgetful. So when I forget something in game, I have a hotkey that I can press to make it go down, and my moderators also have a chat command to make it go down. If I forget to make the counter go down, my mods can do it. So I'm sure we'll see that today. If not, I will show it off anyway. I'll show you what happens when the counter goes down. So either way today, you'll see it go down if you stick with me through the entire stream. Another new thing, well, actually a couple of new things. If you go to the channel points, you'll see where you can actually submit a dad joke, and it will get put into a spreadsheet, or I will personally add it to a spreadsheet. That way I can keep a list of them all together. And you'll also see a TTS button. So we actually have a buddy. His name is Bruno. So if you want Bruno to do some talking, TTS, that's Bruno. So yeah, a few new things. I've been busy, that's for sure. Alright, well I need to get into the game here and get some sleep. Because it's getting dark. Escape. Alright. I don't even know what's in my inventory anymore. I forgot. What was in my inventory? It's been a few days. Oh, the one thing I did notice after I ended the stream on Friday. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a diamonds. That's right. I never used them for anything. One thing I did realize after I ended the stream last week is I was just kind of like looking around. I was just standing here and I was looking around and I saw this. You guys see that? Look at there. We went the entire stream last week trying to look for that. And we went right past it. Y'all see it off in the distance? It's a cherry blossom biome. Let's go. You know where we're headed first. Hang on, I gotta get some juice. I'm thirsty already. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna head over to the cherry blossom biome. What kind of... I've been eating this rotten flesh. What other like food? Let's put the bed in my hot bar. I got some chicken I could cook. Some raw mutton I could cook. Okay, yeah, I don't have a lot of food. And we probably do need to find a bit more iron. Possibly. Go ahead and finish gearing up. I'm not sure what to do with these diamonds. What should I do with them? Oh, well, what? Looks like we gotta climb a hill. Climbing a hill is always fun. I wonder if I can go a little further this way. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's a scenery right there. That's a scenery right there. You got mountains in the background. You got cherry blossoms. You got like ice. That is an ice spikes biome over there. Those are pretty rare these days. Beautiful. Look at that cave just sitting there. That's a nice entrance cave. Now I know a huge cave entrance right there. Alright, we're gonna get over there. And I guess climb a hill to get up there. Let's jump down. Climbing a hill is always a little challenging. Especially when you don't have, you know, the best gear. We made it! Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Look at it. It's so pretty. And so you really punch these oh yeah, you just punch this stuff. Hang on, where'd it go? There they are. Pink petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so you do get all 4 By punching. Okay. Oh, hello, dark cave. Oh, you can get like a whole bunch of these in no time. Well, I've already got half a stack. And you can bone meal these, right? To get more? Yeah, look at there. Okay. So yeah, these are gonna be like super easy to get, the pink petals. Let's drop that off in my shulker box. So we got the pink petals. Oh, that's my extra brush. Well, I didn't want to get any more of them. Get out of here. Alright. We gotta check out this. What is it called? Alright, cherry logs. Yeah, I'll probably end up using the log variant. Not sure about the planks. Alright, so we gotta put our circle box down. So there's our cherry log. I want to see what the strip version is. Alright. Not sure how much I'll be using the strip variant. Let's go ahead and take this down. Let's get the planks out. I might use these planks in certain locations. I keep picking up these things. I could see myself possibly using these in certain places. Cherry. Is it just called cherry planks? Yeah, cherry planks. Alright. Alright, I think the sign is something that was something that I liked with this one. Crafting table right here. So let's make some planks. The signs. I think what I liked about them. Oh look, we don't even have to write anything on it. We can write something on it in a minute. Yeah, I really like the dark post here. Because my normal go-to sign is a birch sign, just because it's a bright sign. So when you write something, the default text without having to add color or anything to it, it's readable. You don't have to add anything extra. Ads coming. Oh, this is nice. Edit that side. Oh, that's nice. What other cherry blossom? We got the planks. Let's get a. Let's get a button. Nice pink button. And let's get a pressure plate. Yeah, the main thing I'm gonna end up using is probably you didn't get ads, but that's nice. Main thing I'm probably gonna use is the signs, the logs, I'm not sure how much I'll be using these leaves because of Oh, you gotta have silk touch to get to these, or well, we can get more iron. Make some shears. Oh, we gotta set up a bed. Playing around with the cherry blossom stuff, so it doesn't matter if this is just a single. Hang on, we're gonna test something. I need to sleep first. Come on, it's close enough. Come on. When I go, there you go. I want to test something. Alright, so let me get out of the cherry blossom biome for a second. And let's just go right here, get away from the trees. And I'm gonna go. Let's just take some oak planks here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. If I just place this down, does it automatically just one leaf start doing the yeah, it does right there. So it only takes one of these leaf blocks to start doing that animation. It's not a lot of animation. It looks like it's coming out of this like corner block right here. Is it? No, it comes out of it. Okay. It does come out of multiple different areas, but so it only takes one of those leaf blocks to get that. All right. So, I'm wondering, you know how when you build custom trees, you try to mix in different colored leaves? Of how often these leaves will get mixed into like custom trees. I'm not a custom tree builder. I mean, I'll take someone else's design and build it, but as far as creating my own, yeah, that's not me. I don't do custom trees, but I think the trees themselves, out of the box, you know, the way they spawn, they look great. Oh, I don't have any leather boots. I better be careful. Yeah, I think they did a wonderful job on how these look. It's kind of got the acacia vibe going on, the way it branches out. Alright, cool. Oh, we can test out the sign. This is a wonderful feature. Being able to edit both sides. This is going to come in really handy for something I'm doing in my hardcore world coming up, because I'm doing some specific things with signs, and being able to edit them is going to make my life easier. So when I saw this, I got super excited. I was like, oh, thank you so much. That is awesome. Now, should I put this in the box? Yeah, let's put this in the box, because this is a new feature. We'll put signs in there. Signs, yeah, that's a new feature. I'm not going to put all the different variants of stuff in there. The cherry log represents the biome and all the items that comes from this. And I guess supposedly the bamboo represents all the new bamboo blocks that are getting added. No need to craft all those. Okay. Let's walk around. See if we can find something else. Anything I need to get rid of? I'll keep the doors on me if we need to do any more. I probably should have cooked that food while I was sitting around messing with that. But I didn't. Camel, yeah, we need to go find camels. Then we gotta find another desert. Exactly, Chicky. Is there any iron in here? Oh yeah, there's some iron. Okay, there we go. Because I want to get rid of this chest plate here. And next time we stop, we'll get that smelted up. How many did I find there? 5. Alright, so that's not enough. Well, that's a start. Let's move on. Let's see if we can find a desert. Whoa, that's not. Jump up there. Oh, hey bee. I bet the bees are just gonna love this biome over here. There's another beehive. Wow, that's 2 of them pretty close together. This is probably gonna be the best place to find beehives. If you find a cherry blossom biome. Oh, I don't want to be back in snow again. Okay, there's some ice spikes biome. I used to love trying to find these because these things used to be so rare. They don't seem as rare as they used to be. But they're still cool to see. Still cool to have. And this cherry blossom biome really isn't. Oh, there's the village. Really isn't that big. Unless it goes further this way. Yeah, it's not that big. Hello, village. You got anything for me? Nope. You might have some hay bales for me, some actual food. I don't want that. You got any food for me? Oh, look at it. You got some horses. Oh, this one's got a horse stable. I don't think I've ever seen one that had like a horse stable like this. Oh, it's got a horse inside here. There's 3 of them here. Let's Oh, I don't have room for this. What can I drop? Let's drop. I don't think I need leather for anything. We could turn this into food if necessary. Sorry, horses. There's a bunch of houses here. Nothing in there. I hear a bunch of mobs. Oh, this is why I hear a bunch of mobs. Goes into a cave. Nothing in there. some bookshelves, which I don't need any bookshelves. Yeah, this village has anything worthy. I guess I'm gonna go this direction. Possibly out of the snow. Alright, come on, desert. Find us a desert. Oh, Chicky, can you test something out for me? Just to make sure it works. A bunch of snow. Can you type in exclamation point say S-A-Y and then just type a message after that?
Hey, country.
Hey, how are you? Okay, it works. Now, I'm giving my moderators a specific TTS voice, and it's only to be used if you need to get my attention for something. Because that way I'll hear it in my ear and I won't have to look at chat to read it. So if you need to get my attention for anything, you have the power, Chicky, to get my attention with the say command. That's That's the God voice. Y'all know who the God voice is, right? I love power, haha. Yeah. Don't abuse it. And the reason I'm giving my moderators a different voice and that particular voice, for one, it's different. And that specific voice, I can only have so many uses, like per month, because of the service that I'm using for that voice. You get 300 TTS speeches per month, and if I was to give that voice to like a channel point command, it might get used up within a month's time. So the voice that I'm using for the channel point command is, unlimited. Any more iron in there and see? Without jumping down there? No, I don't see any. And I had to do the Morgan Freeman voice as the God voice. I think that was the best way to go. So we have the Bruno voice, which is the more common voice. And then we have the God voice. Alright, well this is if I was like using this world, this is a nice build location, because on this side you got like a mountain. Over here you got a nice view. Build something right here with all these flowers and stuff. This is a nice build location. Let's see, we're almost at the end of March. Friday's the last day of March. And we have still yet to figure out the release date for 120. I'm getting antsy. I've done all this 120 hardcore world planning. I want to get started, you know? I feel like I'm just sitting on my thumbs, just like waiting. I mean, there's still stuff I need to do that's not complete yet. But I already have like one of my major builds done in creative. Just I haven't got the schematic of it yet because I'm still going over with a fine-tooth comb and making tiny adjustments to it. But it's practically done, ready to be built. Desert be great. There's another village. We can at least go over there and grab food, I guess. I would say another 120 feature is the horses, but that came out in 119.4, right? The better breeding. That was a 119.4. You still say it's going to be June? Let's see. It really depends on how much bug fixing they need to do. Like, I was totally not expecting them to add the stuff that they added last week. That was I mean, I knew about the suspicious gravel coming because of the picture they posted like a few days beforehand, and I think they already put the suspicious gravel in the bedrock version, the beta preview. Oh, we got a blacksmith here. Oh, let's actually proper cook some food while we wait here. Cook that while we go in here to the blacksmith. Alright, we got some bread. Oh, there were some iron boots. Looky there. Iron sword, I've already got one. Another iron helmet. I don't need the iron helmet. Keep the seed in there. Maybe we should get a horse and ride around. That's what we should do. We can travel around much faster. Let's do that. Alright, let's look around the village. Let that food cook. Did I pick up all those hay bales? I think I did. I don't think there's anything else in this village. Oh, no, there's some right here. Yeah, let's go tame a horse. Saddle. And we'll actually give him a couple of these hay bales. And these are the pretty ones anyway. The black ones. Love me. Look, you want a couple more hay bales? Yummy, yummy. You know you like it. Wow, you're being stubborn. I hope you're a fast horse. Yay! Alright, how fast are you? Oh, you're decent. Yeah, you're decent. You stay right there. Let me get my, Wait a minute, this is a different blacksmith? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take the obsidian. Maybe we'll go to the nether. I don't need apples. I don't need that. What? Horsey. Horsey, hold on. Don't get in the snow. Where's the blacksmith that had my food? Oh, right here. Wow, I don't think I've ever found a village that had 2 blacksmiths in it. That's nice. Alright, so now we got a little bit of proper food. Alright. Now we can travel a little bit faster. As long as we can stay on land. And not die in the snow. I'd hate to get my horse stuck in the snow. Oh yeah, now we can travel much faster. Let's try not to fall into a hole. Ah, a bunch of water. I don't have a lead to drag you across. I wonder if we can go around. Whoa. I know. Whoa! Oh, your jumping skills. They could improve. Can I go around this way? It's already getting nighttime again. Oh, hey, doggy. I would tame you, but that would just be another animal I have to deal with. Alright, horsey. I'm gonna take a break. Take a break. Lay down. Lay down. Take a nap. No? Suit yourself. I hate going through trees. Okay. Come on, horsey. I know you can jump. Alright. No, we gotta find a new route. There's gotta be a better way of getting through trees. Ah, here we go. Come on. There we go. Goodness. The beehive. Oh no. Trees. Trees. Okay, let's get it. Oh, full foxies. Yeah, another desert over here. Some more snow. And why can I get... There we go. Uh-oh, there's a ravine there. It's I can't jump up on that leaf block. Come on. Come on. We'll just go around. This is the only thing I hate about riding a horse. It's going through a forest. It's the worst. I mean, I see some warmer climate weather, maybe. At least we got some wide open space to run here. So what's some other 120 stuff besides camels that I can be on the lookout for? I know I need to find like a some more structures. Oh no, water. Well, that's a beach though. Let's go this way, horse. Oh no, we can't make that jump. Not with your jumping skills. Let's go this way. There's a ruined portal. Doubtfully there's anything good in there. Nothing that we need, but I feel like wanting to check it out anyway. Horsey? I know. We're gonna get wet. Wait a minute, I have food. No, it's hay bales. Look. Oh no. Oh no, it's the golden apples. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, now I got something you want. Yeah. Hey, Master Dart. Come in here and get the check in. Very nice. What's he up to? 13? Put that in my offhand. And get rid of you. Alright, come on, horsey. We're just going right over here. Alright, get up on land here. There you go. Oh, I didn't mean to give you that. I didn't mean to give you my... Alright, you need to get up here on... Alright, can you stay here and not cause trouble? Look, you got some friends right there. Go talk to them. I'm gonna check this, Where's the chest? Hey! Where's the chest? Oh, did I get robbed of a chest? No chest? Well, that stinks. Alright, horsey, let's just continue moving. Yeah, I know, somebody already grabbed it. Someone already come into my world and stole it. Ooh, is that desert? Come on. Yeah, you can't jump the river, can you? Here, look. I got something good. Yeah. I got something good to eat. Well, while I get this horse across the water, I'm gonna get something to drink here. But yeah, I think we might have found a desert, maybe, hopefully. All right, let's ride. I'm gonna have to. Ooh, what in the world? Hold up. This is This is crazy. Look at this generation. Whoa. It's kind of crazy generation. I know it's a big hole. Horsey? Hello. Where'd you go? Yeah, I might have to abandon my horsey with all this water that we're having to deal with. I don't think this is a desert. I think this is just a little island. Look, horsey, we can, oh, God, you walk super slow in the water. At least I can get you somewhat across. I feel like playing the game in slow motion. Alright, we found a beach. That's all this is. It's just a beach. Alright, horsey. I'm sorry. What can I get rid of? Dirt? I'm taking my saddle. Have a good life. I'm gonna go swimming. I'll find a new horse. So what you guys would like to see the Dory counter go down and what happens? I can reset the counter. That's not a problem. Ooh, another cherry blossom biome. Can I find a desert? I think I'm just gonna go up and over this way. I'll tell you what, I'll show you what the counter looks like when it goes down in the next Minecraft morning. So after we sleep, I'll show it off. This is one of the things I worked on yesterday. And I think it turned out pretty good. There's still some improvements that need to be made. But you know. Really don't know which way to go to find desert. Alright, so we're gonna get across the water and then we'll sleep. And then I'll show you my counter fun that I did yesterday. And then I'll reset it and make it go back to 25. And what I'm testing it out this week. So we're gonna go F5. We're gonna pause the game so we don't lose too much daytime. I'm testing this Dory counter out this week to see how often it gets pressed. I'm trying to figure out what number to start the counter at. 25, this is just a random number that I chose. Because what's happened when it gets down to 25, there's going to be a raffle that kicks off for the people that are in chat. And the person that wins the raffle is going to get a wheel spin. And the wheel spin has many different things on it. And there's a chance you can get a free sub. There's also a chance of you getting timed out in chat. Those are just two of the options on there. So there's a wheel spin option for a winner in chat to receive when it gets down to 0. But here's what it looks like. Let's just say we're in game here, and let's just say I do something like this. I sleep, and I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm running, and someone says, hey, you forgot your bed. I'm like, oh no, I forgot my bed. And I'm like, oh no, I forgot something. Well, that's when the Dory counter needs to go down.
Can I help you?
Yes, Dory, you can help me. Why didn't you tell me I needed to pick up my bed? So, you see the bubbles that come up, and when you hear the pop sound, that's when the number will go down. So as soon as that pop sound goes off, that signals the counter going down. And then I get a random Dory message. I think there's like 7 or 8 different Dory messages, and it randomly picks one. One of them that it will randomly choose is her saying, or her singing, "Just keep swimming." So yeah, that's what I worked on yesterday. The bubbles, I'm not really happy with how the bubbles quite look yet. They're a little bit too opaque and not, prominent bubbles, but it'll do right now. Yeah, I showed that to my wife last night, and she just laughed because she wasn't expecting Dory to come in and like say anything, and she thought that was really funny. So I can set. I got a little hotkey where I can just reset the number back to 25. Because I'm trying to figure out how often do we want to do like a wheel spin. Because like I said, there are financial trying to think of the word that I'm looking for. Like the only one that will make me spend money is the free sub, giving somebody a free sub. The rest of them, doesn't cost me anything. It could be something a good or a bad thing for the viewer. Really depends on what the wheel spin lands on. And the reason I'm hoping maybe as we test this out this week, because I don't have the wheel spin set up yet. I've got like the choices set up and the wheel, but I don't have I need to set up a scene in OBS to switch to do the wheel spin so you can actually see the wheel itself. Alright, I'm getting in a boat. We're gonna cross the ocean. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, stuck in a boat. I got stuck. What was that? I saw. Oh, glow squid. That's what I saw. So in order to get a chance at the wheel spin, you'll have to be here in chat on the day that it goes down to 0. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a sunken ship. We have a chance of getting one of the new templates in one of these. There's a chest there. I think I'm just going to break in here. Can I reach it from here? I'll take the coal just in case I need to smelt something, but alright, so nothing in there. There's the other chest. Why won't you open? Hello? Alright, that just gives me, yeah, I don't want nothing out of there. So that's the only 2 chests in this one in it, because I don't think the 3rd chest is here because the captain's quarters is. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be another one here. Alright, well, We tried. I wanna press the button again. I wanna see what new door message we get. I'm super excited about this counter. We'll quit playing with it here soon. I just want to do it again.
I forgot.
I forgot. Ah, that's so good. Alright, let me reset it. There we go. The thing that took me the hardest to do was being able to reset it without triggering anything, because I had it fixed, and what happened was is once I reset it, the next time I triggered it for it to go down, the first time it wouldn't do anything, and I didn't like that. I'm like, oh, so the first time it goes down, nothing's gonna happen? I was like, that's no fun. And then another time I got it to where when I reset it, it was triggering other stuff. I'm like, no, stop it. I just want to reset the number. Because I'm using like global variables. So basically it's really hard to explain how I did this. But I'm proud of myself for figuring it out. Man, what is up with the... This is like... in the middle of nowhere. Gotta find a desert. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate. So far the only new things we found is the cherry blossom biome. Right? If I hold shift... Oh, that's right, I don't have the shulker box preview. And that's another thing that's going to be a little frustrating early on when I start my hardcore world is all the mods and stuff. I have to slowly like add them one at a time once they update. So that's going to be a bit of a nuisance, but we'll work through it. Desert, please? I'm gonna go play with a camel. What else can we find? We could craft some hanging signs, but that's not really finding anything. What's another structure I could try to find? See, I won't be fighting the dragons or the in-city smithing template. We won't be... What is this? Oh, we want to look for some more suspicious sand? Oh, wait a minute. This could be possibly a sniffer egg? What biome we in? Where's the biome? It just says ocean. No. You want to come up here and get in the boat? Yep, there you go. Hang out there. Alright, let me get my brush out. Let me set my spawn. Let's get the brush out. There's a chest right there. Oh no, our new method is magma blocks right here. I'm gonna put a door here. See what's in this chest. I don't know why it's taking forever to open. Come on, chest. Thank you. We don't want a buried treasure map. We do want to look for some suspicious sand. I'll put that in my offhand. Just suspicious sand, please. Is that one? No, that's not one. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright, there's some suspicious sand. Let's see what we get. Is that a hoe? Please don't tell me that's a hoe. It is! Oh my goodness. Didn't we find enough of these last time? Get out of here. That was a waste. No. Alright, here's one. Let's just drop this down. I'm staying here. What is this? Oh, that's a party shard, looks like. That is the Explorer. Do we have that one yet? I don't know. I have to. That's if that's a new one. Do I have the Explorer? Oh, I already had that one. Not a new one. Okay. Got any more? All right, there's the Seth's gravel. And then this is another shard, party shard. Blade. Do I have blade? I don't remember which ones we got last week. Oh, yeah, we did have blade. Okay. Not a new one. Any more? Oh, here's one. Where is that? No, that's not one. Yeah, that's not one. I think that's all in this area, because like I said last week, I believe, oh no, right there's one right beside the chest. I mean, this is the way to go here, standing on magma blocks when you do it. And that is plenty. Ooh, I think that's a new one though. I don't think I have the plenty. Okay, sweet. We got a new pottery shard, so now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a total of 20 of them, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so far we've added four items in here. Actually 3, because these pink petals and cherry logs, they kind of go together. Alright. Let's grab my bed. At least we found something there. And we'll continue moving. This is pretty relaxing, just going around exploring and looking for new stuff. I wish I had a zoom. Oh, I can't zoom. Alright. I'd like to find another shipwreck. Alright, I see some sand over here. Is that just An island or a beach. Yeah, it's just like a beach. Ugh. Rain. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Okay. I think. Is that a shipwreck? Yeah. Alright, so we go down. Oh, and it's got gravel in the way. Alright, let's place that here. Alright, what we got? Alright, I'll take the iron. Oh, I gotta drop something. What can I drop? Bone meal. Just in case I need to craft. Well, I do want to craft a chest plate. Oh, what else can I drop? Oh, I'll drop the wheat. That's not enough for an ingot, so I'll leave that here. I don't need any of that stuff. And it looks like the rest of the stuff is buried. I need to... Yes! We got another template. We got the coast armor. Nice. We did it. That's what I was looking for. What can I let go of? But if I find camels, they'll be in a cat desert, so I can get cactus there. Let's pick this up. Nice. That's what I was here for. I can leave now. Nice, we got another smithing template. Sweet. Let's see if there's a chest over here. Did I get robbed? Let's put this down. Let's put templates in there. Did I get robbed of a chest here? Oh no, it's over there. Ouch. Anything good? No, not really. Fire protection 4, not bad. But not what I want. Okay. But wait a minute. Possibly. No, it's just another beach area, right? Alright, so I don't need to go into a shipwreck anymore. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue going this way. So how many templates are there? Let's see, there was like 11 and then they added 5, so there's 16 total. So I've got the one from the desert temple and the shipwreck. Those are the 2 that I've gotten. Where's some other smith and template locations? I know the ancient city has a couple. We're not ready to go in there quite yet. The mansion has some. Let me pull up my list. So if I look at my list, I can figure out where they're at here. 120. Here we go. Alright, pillager outpost. We do a jungle temple. Ocean Money, Ancient City, the Mansion, Nether Fortress, Bastion, Stronghold. Yeah, that one's going to take a little bit because we got to find the portal. In City, you're not going to do that one. Trail Ruin. I haven't seen a Trail Ruins yet. That's where a lot of the new ones are at. So we could probably find several if we could get to a Trail Ruins. I haven't spotted one of those yet. So Pillager Outpost. A mansion. The best way to find a mansion is to get a villager to give you a map. Unless you just get lucky. A jungle temple. Means we gotta find another jungle that's big enough that could have one in it. We definitely gotta get rid of this rain. So we're gonna go to shore here. Get some sleep. So out of all the things added so far, and probably everything that they're gonna add, I don't see them adding anything else. But like I said last week, I wasn't expecting them to add more stuff. What is if you had to narrow it down to just one item, if they deleted everything except for one item, what one item of 120 that is what you're looking forward to? I'm curious. Where's everybody at with that? The sniffer is really not that exciting. They'll sniff up 2 types of seeds. I'm sure they'll add more, in the future. Alright, we're coming up on to some new biomes here, but none that I'm looking for. If I had to narrow it down to one item, Well, hello, nameless squid. How are you? Good to see you again. Hope you had a great weekend. I am doing pretty good. Oh, ads coming. I am doing pretty good. I'm starting to get a little chilly in the office. How was your weekend? It was pretty good. Other than that, I wish it hadn't have rained because I couldn't do any yard work because the grass is soaking wet. So I couldn't be productive and do any yard work because it really needs to be done. And what might happen sometime this week, I need to look at the weather for the week. I might end up taking a day off during the week to get it done because they're calling for rain again this coming weekend, I know. And I can't keep postponing the yard work. Or, yeah. Let me put my brush in there. But I was able to get a lot of stuff done. Yesterday, as far as some stream setup stuff, because my daughter was at my mother-in-law's house all day because my wife had to work all day. They didn't get home till like Well, they had to stop by the store. If they didn't have to stop by the store on the way home, they'd have got home earlier. But they didn't get home till like 7:30, 7:30. Woo! Name the squid getting a second check-in. Very nice. That check-in's going to come in handy. Coming up in the coming months. Whenever 120 drops. Anyway. Oh, I cannot find a desert. Oh, it was also raining a lot where I'm at too. Yeah, the problem with it was that it didn't rain a lot. But it rained just enough to make it where I couldn't do anything. Which was annoying. So it rained like early in the morning. And that was it. It was just in the morning time. So if it would have just rained in the evening, I could have did my yard work in the morning. And then it could have rained and I wouldn't have cared. But it had to rain like first thing in the morning, like super early. Get the grass all wet. Ruin my plans. And then, yeah, it was sunshiny and beautiful the rest of the day. But my grass is so thick right now that it takes like an entire day and a half or so just to dry it out. And I don't have like the best lawnmower, so my grass needs to be dry in order for me to mow. So yeah, it just rained enough to screw up my plans. Oh, is that a desert? I think we might have found a desert. Oh, it's Goldor. How you doing? Coming in here and we're getting their check-in. How are you? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to find as many 120 items as I can find. I'm in the latest snapshot, the 23W12A, the one that came out last week. They moved it over from the experimental snapshot and made it an actual proper snapshot. And so far, this is what we found. I started this last Friday. We found the dune armor trim in a desert temple. We crafted some brushes so we could do some suspicious sand and gravel. We found some pottery shards, the skull, archer, mourner, explorer, blade, and plenty. We crafted some bamboo into some block of bamboo. We found a cherry blossom biome. And we played around with some of the signs because now you can edit both sides of the signs. And we just got done finding the coast armor trim in the shipwreck. So that's what we found within the last 2 streams. I started this world in with cheats turned on, so I could give myself a shulker box to put all the stuff in. Cause you know, we don't have the greatest inventory in the world, and I also have it set so if I die, I got keep inventory turned on, so I don't lose anything. I don't want to lose the box. But since this is just a testing world, not a world that I'm actually playing in, just kind of testing out the new features in survival instead of creative testing. That's kind of what we're doing. It rarely rains in the evening where you live. It usually rains a lot more in the evening than it does here in the mornings, but it wasn't the case over the weekend. Of course, it's always when you don't want it. That's like natural here. When you don't want something, oh, what's gonna happen? I thought this was gonna be a desert. We're looking for camels, by the way. We have to find a desert so we can find a desert village. The question is, when we find the desert, I can't put a camel in a shulker box. So how are we going to represent the camel that we found it? I guess a cactus. I feel like we're on the right path here. I feel like we're getting possibly to some warmer climates. I feel like we're getting there. Yeah, I don't like it when it rains in the morning either, because it makes the grass all wet, and the first thing I have to do when I wake up in the morning is take the dog out. And if it rains in the morning, that means the first thing I have to do in the morning is take him out, then turn around and bring him inside and dry his feet off. And I'm not much of a morning person. And he gets a little excited when it comes time to dry his feet off. He wants to wrestle with you, and he wants to be a little bit of a jerk when it comes to drying his feet off. It's not terrible. He thinks it's a game though, and you know it's not a game. I just want to dry your feet off so you don't get the house wet. So he has his own special towels that we have for him to dry his feet off. Oh, the 120 snapshot is out now. Ah, cool. Yeah. It came out last week. It's funny, when it came out, they said the very first snapshot of 120. And you're like, you've been releasing 120 stuff like for months now. But I guess since it's been in the experimental mode, technically it wasn't a snapshot. Alright, if I'm going to choose the direction, I'm going to go toward a direction that doesn't have trees, which is going to be that way. Alright, we need to sleep. Another thing we're looking for is a jungle, because we got to find a jungle temple for another one of the smithing templates. I know, I got scammed with that. I thought we was going to be having a desert. Is that like another cherry blossom biome over there? If so, that's the third one of those we found. So it doesn't look like these things are going to be too rare. We've already found 3 of them. So that's good. At least you're not going to be struggling finding the cherry wood. I don't like seeing a lot of mountains because that means possible snow. We've already seen enough snow in this world. I'm curious at how much I've traveled in this world already. I continue to eat this rotten flesh. I don't know why. I actually have proper food in my inventory, but I feel like it's in my inventory. I might as well use it. I think most dogs don't like their feet dried. The last dog that we had, so the current dog I have right now, he's a golden and English cream golden retriever. So he's high energy. He's young. He's only 2 years old. So everything you do with him, he thinks it's playtime. So as he gets older, it'll be a little bit easier. But my last dog, he was so good when it came to drying his feet. He got to the point, because once we made it like a routine where he figured out, what was happening. He was probably a little bit older once he realized this. I'm not sure how old he was when he learned, but I feel like it was pretty young because I was so happy when he started doing this. What he would do is we used to take him outside the back, and we come through the back door, and as soon as we come through the back door, he would sit down on the rug, and we'd grab the towel. He would sit there and wait on us, and as I was drying his front paws, This is just something that I do. I always do the front paws first, and then I do the back. So, I don't know if that means anything. I don't know. But anyway, so I do his front paws first. And then when I'd get him to stand up so I could get his back paws. And without saying anything, he would just pick his back paws up for me to dry them. I wouldn't have to move them. He would just do it on his own. He was such a good boy. Because I think maybe the reason he did it was like, you know, if I help you out doing this, we can move this process along. He's like, if I help, we can get this done a lot quicker. Which way? Hey, excuse me. Hey, you live around here, right? Have you seen... Stop. Have you seen a desert? Have you? That way? That way? I'm trusting you. Okay, this way, he says. Okay. I'm gonna trust the sheep. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm trusting the sheep to give me directions. All I see is trees, sheep. He did kind of angle his head like this way. With all this exploring that you have to do to find the new stuff, I'm really going to have a discussion with my server mates on what we're going to do when 120 comes out. My original goal was not to reset till 121. But they did add a lot of exploration features into this update where you have to go out and find stuff. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to be in a birch forest. I wonder what a birch forest would look like if it all just looked like this. What if I went through a birch forest, like on a server, and just, hang on, let's just kind of get a feel for it and see how it looks. Oh my god. Okay, maybe, maybe it does look a little worse. Oh god. It made me laugh so hard I had to cough. What did you used to have, Nameless Squid? You said you used to have one of those? What was I talking about? Was I talking about dog? Yeah, my previous dog, he was a boxer lab mix. He ended up having cancer, so he didn't live as long as I would have liked. He was such a good boy. I really want to be climbing a hill. Oh, Golden Retriever. Yeah, Golden Retriever has been one of my dream dogs ever since I was a kid. I'm going to be showing my age here, but how many people in chat remember the show Full House? Not Fuller House, that's on Netflix. Full House. Okay, you do? You know both? Yeah, well, yeah, the Fuller House, that's the newest one, so that's why I had to specify not that one. Alright, so you remember the Golden Retriever that was in that show? Alright, I think that sheep lied to me. I see mountains over here. We got flatness over here. I'm going that way. Alright, so the dog, oh wow. Don't fall down there. So the name of the dog on Full House is Comet, right? Well, that's the name of my dog. I named my dog after the dog in that show because it's because of that show that made me fall in love with golden retrievers. Well, that's where it started anyway. Because I was a kid when that show came out. And we'd watch it, every week or whenever we could. And I just remember how pretty of a dog it was. I was like, oh, that's a dog I would like to have. And of course I talked to my parents and they're like, nope, not getting that. So I was like, okay, one of these days I'm gonna own a golden retriever. Well, it took many years later and I finally got one. The only thing about owning this golden retriever that bums me out, and I'm gonna be honest, it bums me out really badly. Because keep in mind, this is my dream dog. I've been wanting this dog for decades. Okay? So a long time I've been wanting this dog. So after our previous dog, we had to put him down because we couldn't watch him suffer anymore. And I'm not sure when the new dog discussion came up. And we're trying to figure out what type of new dog are we going to get. I don't need to be in this village whatsoever. There's nothing in the village for me. So once we started having discussions of a new dog and when, my wife says, how about a golden retriever? And boy, did my ears perk up when she said that. I never brought it up because I know how hairy and how much they shed. So I knew it would bother her. So I didn't bring it up. It's always in the back of my mind though. I don't even know which way I came from. I hate sleeping in the bed and it gets you turned around. And I forget which direction I was headed. So anyway, she brought up the idea of the golden retriever. And of course I wasn't going to say no. This is my dream dog. Are you kidding me? I'm all in. So, and she said, what about an English cream? I was like, ooh yeah, those are super pretty. So I'm getting excited like it's Christmas morning just talking about it. Well, I hope y'all don't mind story time with country as we as we run around this world and not finding any biomes that we're looking for. So I hope you don't mind story time. So we do all this research trying to find some breeders, some possible local locations. What in the world is that out there? Let's go find out. Is that a shipwreck above ground? So anyway, we find one. Mine was called Scooby. Oh, that's a good name. Scooby! Scooby, Scooby. He was scared of almost everything. Oh, poor thing. I hate it when dogs are scared of stuff. They're so pitiful. So anyway, we find a location. Or a breeder. We might as well see if we can find some more smithing templates. Not in here. Here. There's a whole bunch of goodies. Oh, we got moss. I don't need moss. But nothing that we're looking for. So we find a breeder. And we figure out that you know. Hang on, let me check this chest. There we go. There's another coast. Oh, we got another one. So it looks like there's gonna be 2 of them, possibly. I'll take the iron. I can get rid of this. Horrible. Oh wait a minute! The new feature of swapping. Ah, I forgot about that. Swapping gear. That's a new feature. Totally forgot about that. Okay. Let's get back to story time. Alright, so we find the breeder. We go to pick up the dog. And they only had... me and my wife discussed that we was going to get a boy. Okay? Well, in the litter, there was only 2 boys to choose from. And we made a deal that since she's letting me have my dream dog, she would get to choose the dog out of the litter. So I'm sitting in there in this stranger's kitchen because they brought because the breeder, they're phenomenal people. They've got like a separate building set up just for puppies and stuff. But when people come to pick up dogs and stuff, they bring them inside to get them separated from everybody else. So they brought the 2 boys inside for us to look at. And I'm sitting there on the ground or on the floor playing with both of them. My wife is chit-chatting with the wife because that's who was there at the time. And I'm just playing with both of them. I'm not getting to choose, so I'm just playing. And there was a chunky boy, and there was a little bitty boy. And I think the reason why he was little bitty is because I think his brother was mean and ate all his food. He wasn't getting enough food. He was a little skinny runt. And my wife chose Chunky Boy. And now we drove 3.5 hours away to go pick him up. Are we gonna find a desert? Alright, so I drove 3.5 hours down there. We drove down the night before and we stayed at a hotel so we could just leave the hotel and go to the their house first thing in the morning because we had to be there at like 10 o'clock or something. Maybe a desert? Maybe. So anyway, we get the dog, we get in the car, we're discussing who's gonna hold the dog on the way home. And here's where I messed up. This is where I messed up. I said, you know what? Because I took a week off of work the following week so I could start training him, getting him used to the crate because we were going to crate train him. So I knew once we got home the following week, it was just going to be me and him all week long. So I knew I was going to have a lot of bonding time coming up. I said, you know what? I'm already going to be at home with him the following week, so I'll get a lot of playtime with him. I said, I will let you hold him all the way home. Now you might say, where did you mess up there? That's a good decision. You know, being nice. You know, letting your wife hold the dog on the way home, and you know, you get plenty of bonding time the following week. All right, here's what happened. Apparently, during that ride home, them two bonded, and they have this special link. And I wanted that link, that bonding link of, you know, because a dog is going to bond and link with one individual stronger than the other. And he bonded with my wife. So now, anytime we do anything and we come home and we let him out of his crate, who does he go see first? My wife. He runs right past me and goes straight to my wife. I'm like, and it bothers me so bad. I'm like, you're my dream dog. Bond to me? Oh, it is so frustrating. I've gotten more comfortable with it, but it's a little annoying. Did it go to the washroom on the way home? Are you talking about, did it go to the bathroom? Oh yeah, we stopped like plenty of times to let him use the bathroom. I think we stopped about like every hour just to make sure, you know, he didn't pee in the car. I don't even remember which direction I was going. I'm just traveling and talking. I'm not finding any jungle or desert. So yeah, apparently during that ride home, Comet decided to bond with my wife. Because I figured during the week that I had off, I was like, oh, we're gonna bond, and he's gonna turn out to be my buddy, and he's gonna be my sidekick. And this is gonna be great. Yeah, don't get me wrong, we had a blast during that week off, but the one thing I didn't get was the there's a word for it where they link to somebody. What is it called? And that's usually what happens. Not a good thing to have them on someone's lap on the way home for the first time. Yeah, we didn't plan that the best either. But he slept probably 80% of the way home. He wasn't awake very much, so he was sleeping a lot. Well, it took him a while to go to sleep because once we got in the car, he was just like, what are we doing? Where is my family? Where am I going? Like, he was hard to handle once we got in the car. I will wait till the ads are done and finish the story. Just in case. Alright. That sheep lied to me because there is no desert this way. I feel like the best way to find a desert is... Wait. What's over here? What is over here? What we got? Ah, this is beaches. Nah. It's a bummer. Not how I thought it was going to go. No. How old is Comet now? He's 2. He just turned 2 a few weeks ago. His birthday is March 10th. He has the same birthday as my mom. So it's pretty easy to remember his birthday. He was born March 10th, and we picked him up in May. I forget the actual date. I think it was May 1st or May 2nd, somewhere around there. Alright, well now that I see that the ads are over, where did I last leave off on my story? I think story time might be over. I think that was the end of my story. Oh, I don't need to be looking for iron. I got iron armor. I'm good now. I don't want to be in snow. Alright. Let's go back this direction. And get out of the snow. So other than Comet not having that special bond with me, other than that, he's a good boy. And there's times where he is a pain in the butt. But you know what? He's our pain in the butt. He's such a goofy dog. I took a picture of him last night and posted it in Discord. He was laying in the floor sleeping. Oh, and then the squid, you're part of the Discord, so you might have saw the picture. I just wanted to get in the floor with him last night and cuddle. He probably wouldn't have mind, but I didn't want to wake him up. Because I was going to have to wake him up eventually because I needed to go to bed as well. Because it was getting close to midnight. And I was like, okay, it's about time for me to go to bed. My last dog's birthday was exactly 2 weeks after mine. Oh, that's pretty cool. To celebrate your birthday and then turn around and celebrate your dog's birthday. That's pretty cool. My birthday is in September. And the only person I know that has a birthday in September that's remotely in my family or whatever is my dad. My dad's birthday is in September. Why do I... Oh, that's just snow and a beach. Yeah, there's a ruined portal. I'm gonna look in the chest. I'm really not sure why. I just feel like it. Oh yeah, you can go check out the picture. Curse of... There's a hoe. A stilt touch shovel. I'll take the obsidian. Alright. Off we go. Continuing on. He's so cute, yeah. Like I said, I was just wanting to cuddle with him last night. Oh, desert! Maybe. Listen, wait a minute. Why do I see a lot of sand and snow? Ah, so excited. That's just like a snowy beach. This is redunculous. My cousin's birthday and her mom and me, I'll have a birthday in the same month. Oh, that's pretty cool. My, one of my cousin's birthday falls on the same day my mom's birthday as well. So they share a birthday. My brother and his daughter share a birthday. He thought it was like super cool, but as she kept getting older, people kept forgetting about his birthday because it was all about her. He still thinks it's cool, but you know, sometimes he feels left out because. But now she's getting ready to. She's getting married next year. Maybe he'll start to have a birthday again. On the Discord, it is commented. It is comment at 0 years, 1 year, and then 2 years. Do what? 0. Hang on, I don't forget what I put on Discord. Hang on, I don't even remember. Pets. Oh yeah. The one where you see him in the car. On the baseball blanket there. That was like a couple days after we picked him up. So that was fresh home Comet. And then one with the birthday cake toy. That was his last year's birthday. So yeah, 0, 1, and the picture I put last night, that was yeah, he's 2 years old there. Yep. 0, 1, and 2, yep. Okay. It doesn't look like I'm finding the desert. I've spent this entire stream roaming around. We have found some new stuff, but not the stuff we were looking for. We started off with the cherry blossom. We found it. Found some more smithing templates, pottery shards. But the desert is not being kind. Not being kind to us at all. And here's another shipwreck above ground. And probably get some more smithing templates. I don't need any anymore. This one's probably going to be the most common one to find quickly. It's not in that chest. I think it's in the captain's quarters is where you find it. Come on, chest, open up. Am I going to switch seeds? Well, this is just a testing world. Oh no, there we go. We found more armor trims. Let's pop that down. Look, we've already found 6 of those. Excuse me. I'll take the iron. I don't need anything else. Let me out. I guess I'll sleep here. No, I'm not going to switch seeds. I'm only going to probably stream on this world probably a couple more times. This is just a filler type stream. I'm trying to get used to some of the 120 stuff before I start my hardcore world. Because when the hardcore world, or when 120 decides to launch, I'll be streaming that 3 times a week. Minimum. Will this be your first hardcore world? It will. When I start, my 120 hardcore world will be my first attempt at a hardcore world. Am I nervous? Yes. Am I excited? Absolutely. I have some ideas. I have some challenges that I've set in place for me. And I'm excited. If you weren't here, which I'm sure you weren't because you just got here not too long ago. You see the number in the top right corner? It says 25. We gotta make sure to use our cookies to mess with him. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, save up all those cookies. Ugh. The number in the top right corner is called the Dory counter. Do you remember Dory from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory? That's the Dory counter. So when I forget things in the game, if y'all call me out on it, or if Chicky recognizes it, because only my moderators can make the number go down, and myself. So if I forget something, because I am very forgetful, like I'll go and do something. All right, let's just do an example here. All right, here's an example of me forgetting, so y'all understand how this works. So I leave my boat. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to sleep. Okay, I can't sleep. All right, I'm gonna continue on in this direction. I'm like, all right, where's my boat? Oh, I forgot my boat. Oh, I gotta come back over here. Forgot my boat. Guess what? The numbers gotta go down. I forgot something. So here we go.
Come on, you gotta know this stuff.
I know. I should know this stuff by now. I should. So that's the Dory counter. And when it gets down to 0, if you're here during stream, when the number gets to 0, there's going to be a raffle in chat, and the person that wins the raffle gets a wheel spin. You're probably like, what's a wheel spin? Well, it's a chance to win something or something bad. I'm not going to say what's everything that's on the wheel. And we need to name the wheel. What should we name the wheel? Be like, okay, it's time to spin the wheel of the wheel of what? We should give the wheel a name. I do need to sleep when I can. I do not like the rain. Country, I don't know the command to make it down. Oh, that's right. I didn't tell you. It is exclamation point Dory. Dory. So if you want to test it out, go ahead, because I'm getting ready to reset the number anyway. There you go.
Can I help you?
Yes, Dory, you can help me. Help me with my vitamins so I can quit being forgetful. Can I sleep yet? No. Alright, then I have a hotkey to reset the number. I will probably eventually add the option to reset. Just in case after I come back from a wheel spin that I forget. I'll probably give you the option to go ahead and reset it. All I have to do is set up another command to run the action. I don't want to be in a forest. Unless it's a jungle forest. The wheel of chance and misfortune. It's not bad. Oh, wait a minute. I see acacia. That's a good sign, right? possible. Warm climate, weather. Now, where'd the desert be? So, I haven't forgotten a lot of things in this stream because there's not much to really forget. I'm just like running around right now. But that number is going to go down a lot more frequently on days where I'm playing on the SMP server or my hardcore world where I've got like a lot of things on my brain. That number is probably going to go down quicker. I didn't think it'd be going down too much today. Is that a mangrove? No, it's just a weird oak tree, really tall. Kind of like a mangrove formation. Alright, can I sleep? Oh, yeah. Watch us find the desert. Yeah. And it's already time for me to end the stream. Watch me find the desert like right now. Of course that would be how it works. Just kind of circle around this savanna. Just if it's attached to the side over here. It doesn't look like it's in this direction. There's more acacia that way. See, the problem is when I start the stream up next time, am I going to remember what direction to go? Alright, there's a jungle. Maybe the next time, I'll probably stream this again on Wednesday. So maybe we go toward the jungle. Maybe try to find the jungle temple. Because there's a smithing temple in there that you can have a chance of getting. And then maybe... What is that up there? Hang on, I saw something. Oh, that's what I saw. One of these, part of the village. So I wonder if that jungle is big enough where it's gonna have a jungle temple in it. Not sure. I'm not sure how big that jungle is. Hang on, let me get to the top of this mountain. And see if I can look over. Well, at least there's a lot of bamboo over there. We could go like craft some of the bamboo stuff. There's plenty of stuff there to craft. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do at the beginning of the next stream. What kind of generation is this? What is that? Sometimes Minecraft be weird. Alright, so it looks like the savanna just like keeps going. It looks like it goes into a meadow or something. Yeah, I think we go check out the jungle on our next stream. And possibly find the... Wait a minute, what's the name of it that it's called? Let's see. The Jungle Temple... The Wild, I think is what it's called. Oh, village! Yeah, I don't need anything from a village though. Yeah, Minecraft terrain be strange. Alright, so at least we're gonna make a plan for a Wednesday stream. We'll come in here and we'll get a bunch of this bamboo. We'll craft some of the new bamboo stuff, the bamboo raft, some of the bamboo blocks, and get a look at that. And see if we can find a jungle temple in there. But let's pop down our shulker here. And what did we find this week? We found the cherry blossom. We played around with the double-sided signs. We found a new pottery shard and a new armor trim. So this is what we found today. And this is what we found last Friday. No, not bad, not bad.